Many thanks for staying with us. It's Newstrack on Channels Television. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. These are the stories and reports that we're tracking at this hour. President Goodluck Jonathan has charged members of the People's Democratic Party to be committed to the progress of the nation and the visions of the party by utilizing their positions for the benefit of Nigerians. He urged them to continue to encourage internal democracy within the party, the PDP. President Jonathan gave the advice at the party's special national convention held at the Eagle Square in Abuja, the nation's capital. Also, the chairman of the party, Mr. Bamanga Tukur, warned members against complacency, especially office holders, asking them to ensure that the dividends of democracy are adequately delivered for the party to remain relevant in the polity.
Will be elected today into positions of responsibility and entrusted with the mantle of leadership within the party will work diligently as one team. Those who will be elected here must serve with honor, integrity, and dignity. They must work relentlessly to bring about the much needed cohesion, discipline, and supremacy of the party to enable it face without distraction the pressing national challenges and tasks ahead. To remain strong and successful, we must not only continue to be a party of internal democracy, but also of internal discipline.
We must eschew unnecessary destructive division and faction. We must at all times strive to reconcile our differences in the larger interests of our people. The leadership of our great party at all levels, therefore, expect at all times members to remain faithful to our rules and regulations and etiquette that guide our code of conduct. I call on all our members to wake up, shake up every fragment of complacency and overconfidence, and to recommit themselves to the ideals of founding fathers.
Meanwhile, Senate President David Mark and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Aminu Tambuwal, have pledged to support the programs of the government by formulating laws that will ensure that the nation's resources are judiciously utilized for the interest of the electorate. Both leaders of the National Assembly also pleaded with Nigerians to exercise some patience in their expectations from elected office holders of the People's Democratic Party. They spoke at the Special National Convention of the PDP.
From the National Assembly to you and to the members of the PDP is that we will continue to legislate in the best interest of Nigeria. We will continue to legislate to support your administration and to ensure that the transformation agenda is taken to its logical conclusion.
We also will continue to, of course, as expected, monitor the expenditure of government to ensure prudence and proper administration of resources. This, I believe, is part of the core objectives, core values of the PDP in ensuring that we enthrone good governance at all levels.
In the meantime, what appears to be a major split has occurred in the People's Democratic Party, as 7 of the PDP governors have now formed a parallel PDP. 5 of the governors, Abdul Fattah Ahmed of Kwara, Muazu Aliyu of Niger, Rabi Musa Kwankwaso of Kano, Sule Lamido of Jigawa, and Aliyu Wamako of Sokoto states had earlier walked out of the Eagle Square, the venue of the party's convention in Abuja. Governors Murtala Nyako of Adamawa and Chibiki Amechi of River State who were also barred from attending the event, also joined the other governors to form the factional PDP. A former Vice President, Abubakar Atiku, and former National Secretary of the PDP are also said to be members of the newly formed parallel PDP. A former acting national chairman of the party, Abubakar Bawaraje, was announced as the new national chairman, while Olagusoye Oyinlola is the national secretary of the new PDP faction. The group told a news conference that it has taken over the party structure and it took the decision to salvage the PDP from those who have hijacked it. Some of the governors recently visited some key leaders of the party across the country to express their displeasure over the handling of the party's affairs.
As we take over the leadership of PDP, our immediate priority is to revive the culture of robust debates of all contending issues while providing a level playing field for all our members. These were the ideas that differentiated our party from others and endeared us to Nigerians. We have done it before. You have given us support before. We have led the PDP to success. We have left legacy, indelible legacies in the annual leadership of PDP. You all know now whether those legacies are intact or they are abused. What we are saying is that with your support, we can do it again. We will rescue PDP. We will take PDP to the level ground. We will take PDP to the dreamland of the founding fathers.
The country is full of frustration, is full of anger, is full of disappointment. Therefore, we have a responsibility to pause, drop back, and see how we can reform our great party so that those lofty ideals, lofty goals can be achieved. They cannot be achieved by the present leadership of the party.
The former leadership.
Or the former leadership.
Yeah.
They cannot be achieved even by the presidency. I have said it before.
And I will say it again.
I will say it again. That we were going in the wrong direction, that we should pause and think. We now have seen results.
When we come back on the news track, a Presidential Amnesty Committee on Peaceful Resolution in the northern part of the country meets with Yoruba leaders to help chat away for a better Nigeria. Please stay with us.
If you like to browse, call, or text, you need EasyFlex. I'll show you. Most people work with a budget. This amount for calls, this amount for SMS, and this amount for data. Not very flexible, is it? With EasyFlex from Etisalat, all you need is one plan. You simply pay once, and you get reduced tariffs on calls, data, and SMS. You also get more than double of the value you paid for to call any network, browse, and send SMS. If it's really affordable, it should be flexible. Abi, choose your plan with Flex 300, Flex 500, and Flex 1000.
Etisalat, now you're talking.
All right, welcome back to Newstrike. You can get all of our top stories on other programs right here on our website, channelstv.com, and on youtube.com/channelsweb. You can also visit m.channelstv.com if you are on the move to view us live on the iPhone, iPad, or BlackBerry. And don't forget, download the Channels TV app for the Android and Nokia 920 devices as well from their respective stores. How to